Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that bitch is on my dick. Yeah. Yeah, that bitch is on my dick. Yeah, that bitch is on my dick. Yes, that bitch was on my dick. Yeah, that bitch was on my dick. Yeah. 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 Ooh. Yeah. It's Mike Jones, baby. Yeah. Scoochie. Yeah. 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 Okay. Sipping on my motherfucking, sipping on my fucking beer. Sipping on my fucking beer. Sipping on my fucking beer. Haters, get the fuck out here. Sipping on my fucking beer. Sipping on my fucking beer. Sipping on my fucking beer. Hating niggas gotta hear. Y'all niggas gotta get out of here. Y'all niggas ain't acting like queers. Y'all niggas better fucking fear. 1 or 2 out in the building here. I'm sipping on my motherfucking beer. About to roll up a motherfucking blunt. And if a nigga talking shit, he gon' meet my KSG pump. I'ma put one in his fucking head. Make that shit bust open like a fucking pancake. On the bed, cherry pie. It's all on the walls. And I got his baby mama cleaning my dirty drawers. She's licking on my balls, all across the walls. I'm skeeting in her head and I bring her in the stall. She's getting on her knees and she's gonna say cheese. When I jump my kids all up in her tees. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, they call me Tony D. Yeah, boy, you knew me, I'm on your TV in 1440p. I wish I was in 4K, but I'm in HD. So I don't really give a fuck what you gotta say. You pulling up in the A with that motherfucking Chevy sitting on 28. Yeah, nigga, I'm riding like I'm in 2001. Make your mama my side one. Woo. Let me make a real one of those. Make a real one of those. Hold on. ASMR. Mentos, the fresh maker.
Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Mentos, the fresh maker. You wanna hear it? Wanna hear it? Listen. Mentos, the fresh maker. Sorry. I'm done. What's going on? Hey, all right, my bad. I gotta play one more song, chat. Y'all know it's my new song now. Y'all know it's only the first hook. It's only the motherfucking first hook, man. It's the new intro, man. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all some bars real quick. You know what I'm saying? Trollmageddon, I got you. I gotta drop a track for Trollmageddon pretty soon. Hold on. I gotta drop my new, hold on. Sorry. Here it goes. Y'all ready? This is the new, like, you know, starting up song and shit when we be popping up in here. Cause we live, you feel me? We live, so we gotta play. I'm live, you know?
Yeah.
One more time.
Hey, what's up, boy? It's your boy Tony D. KID off in this bitch. You know, Brandon E off in this bitch. Stu Live off in this bitch. Celeb off in this bitch. LIVE. It's a new shit right here. Lavish ENT, what's good with you? Lavish in the motherfucking building. It's that new shit. Yeah. Hey, let go.
Hey, y'all. I'm live, I'm wasted and I'm high. I'm Fox 5 Live, man, I'm so fucking live. So fucking live, so fucking live. So fucking, so fucking. I'm live, I'm wasted and I'm high. I'm Fox 5 Live, man, I'm so fucking live. So fucking live, so fucking live. So fucking live, so fucking live. And you know this who I be. Yes, it's me, it's Tony D. And we feeling like some stars out of space is where I be. I'm gone, wasted and I'm high, and I'm going off in the sea. It's a motherfucking lie. You can see me on TV. I'm rolling up the green and we sipping on the lean with your main bitch, nigga. And she live off this beam. Lavish in the building, so you know we call the scene. Got you jumping in this bitch like a drunken trampoline. Lean, you got too much caffeine. I'm only 19, man, this shit is routine. A nigga stay fresh, so you can call me Mr. Clean. Adidas be the shoes, pussy Levi's be the jeans. I'm live, I'm wasted and I'm high. I'm Fox 5 Live, man, I'm so fucking live. Alright, man, I'm done. We're gonna get to the point. Let's get to the motherfucking point. Before we even get it started, man, I gotta give a huge shout out to my brother Leo 2 Live for the first dono of the night. All donations, as always, click the link down below in the description to donate, okay? Matter of fact, yeah, just do that for now. Click the link down below in the description. Do not do the super chat, as YouTube be on that fuck shit. But let's play that bitch back.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Salutes light skin. Daily ATL though know your way, bruh.
Thank you,
now
sir.
I still need my sample shoes size 9.5. You like to play Korean music, then play my Korean song Come Back Home by Seo Taiji Lamau.
Leo, I got you. I don't want to kill these people's vibes. I already been playing too many goddamn songs. I got you, though. We'll run that back later on. Just remind me, either in the chat, even if you got to hop in the motherfucking StreamYard or whatever, to goddamn let me know. But I got you on that, brother. Don't worry. I got you. Salute to motherfucking Leo 2 Live in the building with that 404, man. Salute light skin, daily ATL, don't know your way, bro. Now I still need my sample shoe size 9.5. You like to play Korean music, then play my Korean song Come Back Home by Seo Taija. Laughing my ass off. I got you, bro. I got you. All right, so let's get out a little daily laugh, right? It's a little bit of a daily laugh, right? I just saw this. You know how we've been talking about, and this is not to say, like, this has nothing to do with at all with the police killings and all that's been going on, right? But this is somewhat funny. We're gonna laugh at it because nobody was hurt. But this is a reason why that taser shit don't always motherfucking work. You feel me? We be saying, yo, we could have used the taser. We could have used it. This man should not have been shot or killed anyway. He didn't get shot or killed. But this is not saying that by this taser being missed that he should have been shot then. It's just showing that, like, if he was to do some dangerous shit, if he was intending to do some dangerous shit, then my nigga, he would have had that opportunity. Them tasers don't do shit. Grand Theft Auto is set in Florida, so this is I just saw it.
Hey, he fucked his ass up.
Yo, fuck nigga, this why I beat him my stuff. Fuck nigga, me and my boy. Yeah, y'all stop. On the ground, now, on the ground, hands behind your back, hands behind your back, hands behind your back. You will get tased, hands behind your back.
Damn, accident and all.
Hands behind your back. Hands, don't fucking dig. Dig again, see what happens. He spit blood on me, sir. Hands behind your back, you'll get tased. I understand you.
I don't know which one to go.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
I don't even know what the fuck.
Hands behind your back, you're gonna get tased. He spit blood on me. Hands behind your back.
My nigga was hitting a track star meeting on that motherfucker, bro. Look, he locked him in. Yeah.
He caught his ass again. Got his ass.
Oh, he called him.
Damn, he got his ass again. Damn. Got him. Hey, he kicking his ass. Hey, man. Get the car right. Get move the car.
Bruh, that nigga, that first shot didn't connect, nigga. They got him with that second one. He got him with that second one, though. I don't know how he missed that one, but hit the nigga the second time. That nigga. I think he shot him. I think he actually got the dude. He just pulled that motherfucker off, nigga, that motherfucking pants, nigga, that shit didn't work. Yeah, I'm glad he didn't get shot neither. But them motherfucking tasers don't be working, bro. They don't always work, bro. That motherfucker skedaddle. I think he caught him again right there. Bow.
Caught his ass again. Got his ass. Damn, he got his ass again. Damn. Got him. Hey, he kicking his ass.
Hey, man. Another man get to live, at least. You feel me? At least he gets to live. You feel me? That's all. But, yeah, man, that was some funny shit I saw. I know we talk about that taser shit a lot. Let me see. All right. Start up the Streamlab real quick. I'm gonna put the link in the description if you want to take the links. We're not gonna jump into discussions with everybody instantly. It's gonna take a little bit. We're gonna have a little bit of chatter. Get some shit off my chest. Drink a couple beers with you guys and girls. You feel me? Got a lot to talk about today. Before we get into that though, the vaccine and shit. We're gonna get a little update on little Reese, because I did do a video super fast. Like, I did it as soon as I heard he got shot. I jumped out, did a video about it, let people know. And at the time, the actual news itself was not 100%. Like, it was still scattered and shit. Let me see, make sure y'all all right. We cool. I'm gonna put this link out there just for y'all. Y'all can take the link, but I'm not bringing nobody in right now immediately. Okay. Let me put this link. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Take the link. Before we even get into that, man, yeah, how's everybody doing today, man? Happy Monday. Real chill stream today, you know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody pulling up. Let me give some shout outs too, by the way. I want to give my shout outs to my people in the chat, man. Everything's set up, man. Yeah. All right, bet we good to go. Salute to Craig, No Ice Cube, Gucci Lou in the motherfucking building, Chicago South Side. Motherfucking Bobby Pesos, I see you. NBS Spec was good, man. Mello was goody, was goody. We got G's, G's the boss. Quiet Kid Chris, John Wynn in the building, BTC, Goat, Sir Dad, Barry the Turtle, Fernando, motherfucking Fidel Sanchez, Brandon Lowe. Mormo, you know what I'm saying? Yvonne and this bitch. Rob Money and this motherfucker. What's good, Rob Money? Good to see you, brother. Brandon and this motherfucker. Salutes to motherfucking Tyler for the first in this bitch. I see you, Tyler. Junior, you know what I'm saying? Tons of y'all in the building, man. Tons of y'all in the motherfucking chat. Hey, Wavy, what's good, bro? Kai, what's good, brother? You know what I'm saying? Salute. Hugo, what's good? E White, what's good, man? So, yeah, man. We did a little story about Lil Reese when he got shot. I even thought he got shot 9 times. I thought he got shot here, there. And it's pretty much somewhat being confirmed now that at least one shot that was for certain was him getting shot in the eye or grazed in the eye. And now it's being said that he is potentially going to be blind out of that eye. Now, that's a rumor, allegedly. I don't like to jump the gun. Here's some actual pictures from TMZ of the actual car. I mean, this shit was insane. I don't know how these dudes, I mean, God had them in their hands for them to even be surviving, because these are shots to a nigga's head. You know what I'm saying? Blood splatter all in the car. Just insane, bro. I feel like Lil Reese might have got shot from the other, like the bullets going through and one hit him. But you saw probably the videos of him leaking. Apparently that was leaking from his eye, and that supposedly he is potentially going to be blind out of that eye now. So that is some crazy news that is recently been developed. Now, from what I'm hearing and my overall assumption of what happened right in that specific day, I see it. I see it clear. Like, it's the storyline. Man, let me see my damn dogs are barking at, bro. me see what the fuck going on. They barking at somebody in the front door or some shit. Make sure everything's straight. Okay. So from what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking, right, it's simple. I've seen this happen before. I'm making up a story, but this story kind of correlates with other people's stories. I feel like, so supposedly that hotel that Reese was at was the hotel of his girlfriend's, or his girl, right? I feel like he was chilling with his girl. He must have wanted to buy some weed. So the guy that he buys his weed pulled up. Reese probably got in the car with him and told him, yo, you know, pull up over here. Like he wanted to serve him, but he didn't want to serve him right in front of the hotel where she lives at. So he's like, yo, pull up over here or pull up over there or drive up or go in the garage, wherever the fuck, wherever. I think the garage where it happened. I don't know. Reese probably told him to drive wherever. So he drives, he gets there. And then as he's purchasing the weed, the people that own the car, so supposedly maybe his drug dealer, stole that car and was doing a weed sale with Reese in it. And I guess that motherfucker just started popping niggas. You know what I'm saying? So from the perspective of the person that owned the car, it looks like a little Reese and this guy robbed him or stole that vehicle. So he just shooting. You know what I'm saying? That's my perspective. That's how it seems like that story makes the most sense. Because I don't see Lil Reese stealing a vehicle, nor like I just don't feel like it ain't a hit. I heard some rumors where supposedly he was about to do a hit and all that. I don't believe that. I think it's a simple wrong place, wrong time, fucked up timing situation. Reese wanted some weed. He called his weed man. His weed man has stolen the vehicle and has been driving in a stolen vehicle. He pulls up. Reese gets in, tells him to drive somewhere so they can do the actual deal. And while they're doing the deal, some random dude comes up and just starts fucking dumping in the car and beating the shit out of everybody. Now, as far as anything else, that's all I'm kind of guessing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what I'm kind of thinking, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comment section. You know, yeah. I mean, Chirac, I mean, that's every day, even in the A, bro. Shit like this happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that happens, bro. I mean, wrong place, wrong time, bro. You know? But, yeah, man, when I'm looking back at Little Reese, like, bro, Little Reese has had the most out of pretty much any other drill rapper. Like, has had the most, like, online video stuff happen to him. The fucking, this shooting, the next shooting, the jumping that happened recently. Just, man, what is going on, man? There's tons of shit. Did I leave this fucking door open? Hold on, chat. I ain't playing. All right. No, I kept hearing stuff. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, Jorge, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's how they found the vehicle. It definitely was a tracker or something on the vehicle. So, that's what I think happened. So all in all, I think that was a pretty much thing. You know, he supposedly got shot in the eye and supposedly going to be blind out the eye. So neck shot, fucking eye shot. It's looking crazy out here, but bruh. Them 3 steps be killing me. Hold on, let me get my motherfucking breath. Drink my beer. Bro, 3 steps, 3 flights, bro, up and back. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. It's not a lot, but whenever you're trying to talk and do it, it's a lot. And I'm trying to set this fucking AC because I'm hot as fuck now. Hold on. Okay. So, Luce, man, we got 211 in the building. Hit that goddamn like button. We got 39 likes. If we don't get 100 likes within the next 2 minutes, we're ending the stream right now. Okay? That's all I ask, man. So, Luce, to everybody, if you want to throw a donation, make sure you click the link down below in the description. Do not do the YouTube super chat, man. I appreciate this. But that's all we got to say for the little Reese situation. Now, moving on to the next thing, the vaccination. The main topic of today, right? I was on Twitter and on other like CNN and everything, and I've been seeing over and over the restrictions left and right being relieved from different states, different situations. Me and Nikki went to the movies the other day to go see Spiral for the first time in over a year. The world is opening back up right now, and as the world is continuing to open up back more and more, it seems like the world is opening up faster for the people that are vaccinated. If you're vaccinated, you don't no longer have to wear a mask, they're saying, or you don't need to wear a mask, or you know what I'm saying? And I mean, just going through Twitter right now, like we can look at Twitter live, you can see like sitting down, making casual can be. I believe it's the first show at the theater downtown since the pandemic. Today, Georgia reported the lowest number of new COVID cases since May 2020, the lowest number of hospitalizations statewide since June. Thanks to all the Georgians for working together. This is just Georgia, but all you guys in the chat can probably state one thing that probably happened with you. Like, you know, hey man, yeah, in Jersey this and this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. I don't know why the fuck is this showing Georgia, maybe because it's in my local area, but there was all over in different places like you don't have to wear masks, bro, or they were leaving mask restrictions. What the fuck? Why is it I want COVID just updates not in Georgia though? I was just looking at this. Hold on. Yeah, that was, hey bro. So overall, Spiral was a good movie. It had some weird moments and some weird shots. Like, not weird as in cool, but like weird as like, why the fuck did they shoot that scene? Or why the fuck did they show that? It was just really, you know, COVID update. It appears that cases are down in all 50 states. It was, bro, let me just read it from my fucking phone, because it wants to show only, it only wants to show like the ones in Georgia right now. Okay, here you go. So I'm just gonna read a couple of headlines. Hollywood's bowl reopening. Let me see here. California to lift indoor mask mandate June 15th for vaccinated people. Massachusetts to lift all remaining COVID restrictions and relax mask guidance for fully vaccinated people starting May 29th. President Joe Biden to send U.S. authorized COVID vaccines abroad for the first time. How retailers are responding to CDC's new mask guidance, which is basically saying you don't have to wear a mask if you've been vaccinated. Let me see. Trader Joe's is the first grocer to drop mask requirement, but you need to be vaccinated. So over and over, everything you hear the word vaccinated, vaccinated, vaccinated. It seems as if they are trying to push, or at least they are relieving those restrictions for people who are not vaccinated. But as we continuously move forward, there's a lot of things that are still, people are just not feeling the vaccination in general, like just getting vaccinated. Nicole's parents got vaccinated. That's pretty much the closest people to me that I know that got vaccinated. I think Bull got vaccinated as well. I haven't talked to him like about that yet, but people, and a couple people just getting vaccinated left and right. Me personally though, I'm just not, I'm not feeling it. Not right now. Not yet, you know. It definitely seems like though at some point now, there's going to be a mandatory vaccination for kids to go back to school, right? You're going back to school this year in the fall, whatever, like when after this year ends in August, I can see that anybody going back to school is going to have to get vaccinated, right? At this point. Now, you might be asking why are you not getting vaccinated right now, Tony? You know, why not help out? You know, my reasoning right now is just because I don't like, it's like CDC's halting things and then they're saying things are good and don't do the Johnson & Johnson. Now the Johnson & Johnson's good. This one is just too much weird shit going on right now that's making me feel very, very, very uncomfortable about it. Now, I've seen a lot of people get it and nothing happened. So that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, something might not happen. I just need to see further longevity in this before I even feel comfortable about it at this point, you know? It's been a full year. What I would love to know more than even getting vaccinated, I would love to know if I actually ever had it. Is there a way to test it to see if the antibodies are in your system if you ever had it? Like, I know I can go get tested now and it would be like, you don't have it. But can they tell you if you ever had it? That's what I want to find out. Immunity. And I get you, because you can see if you got chicken pox and all that. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just, me and Nicole are very similar in that thought process of why we're not getting vaccinated. And it's definitely something that just I'm not comfortable with right now, bro. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to fall into conspiracy theories and shit, but I'm just not comfortable with it right now in this type of thing, the things I've seen and all that. But as more and more time goes, you know, hold on, if you die with another condition but tested positive for COVID, even though many tests, all right, yeah, you're dead. I'm reading some tweets. Hold on, let me pull up this Twitter shit so y'all can see what the fuck I'm reading right now. So let's read some of this. I only think that recent you would still have antibodies. The vaccine is just a shot to protect you from getting on your deathbed. You'll eat McDonald's and won't question what's in that, but the vaccine, you want to question what's in it. Yeah, Hugo. I do want to question what's in it because, unfortunately, Hugo, injecting something into my blood, like directly, is a little bit different than eating fucking some shitty ass McDonald's and it more than likely getting burnt. There's a lot of process of eating food and then it getting to your bloodstream than just injecting some fucking chemical in your bloodstream that might not react well with your body. It's a difference to me on that. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying, totally. Smoking a cigarette, I'm inhaling smoke that's gonna give me cancer compared to this. Well, I never known anybody that ate a McDonald's burger, one burger, and fucking died from it. But I've seen people who've taken one shot and went fucking paralyzed and all that. So it's a little bit different of how severe it is. You could take one vaccine shot and fuck your whole life up or something weird happen. Then compared to eating you might need about 1 million Big Macs before, maybe a couple of thousands of Big Macs before it actually can kill you. You feel me? Exactly, Southside. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'll let a couple people be the test dummies and shit. So let's see what this is. President Biden.
And today, we're taking an additional step to help the world. We know America will never be fully safe until the pandemic that's raging globally is under control. No oceans wide enough, no walls high enough to keep us safe. Rampant disease and death in other countries can destabilize those countries, and pose a risk to us as well. New variants could arise overseas that could put us at greater risk. And we need to help fight the disease around the world to keep us safe here at home and to do the right thing of helping other people. It's the right thing to do. It's the smart thing to do. It's the strong thing to do. In March, we shared over 4 million doses of our AstraZeneca
Crispy say he's suffering from dementia.
Vaccine with Canada and Mexico. At the end of April, we announced that we would provide another 60 million doses of our AstraZeneca vaccine overseas. Remember, this is the vaccine that's not authorized for use in the United States yet, so we're going to be sending it to folks once the FDA has reviewed this and said it's safe.
Fernando, you're saying all this, but show us. You have a screen right now. Show us. What do you mean? You talking to me, Fernando? What do you mean by that?
This is all the AstraZeneca vaccine produced in the United States. All of it will be sent to other countries. And today, I'm announcing they will also share U.S. authorized vaccine doses of Pfizer and Moderna and Johnson & Johnson as they become available with the rest of the world as well. These are vaccinations and vaccines that are authorized to be put in arms of Americans. And by the end of June, when we will have taken delivery of enough of such vaccines to protect everyone in the United States will share at least 20 million of those doses, that extra supply, with other countries. This means over the next 6 weeks, the United States of America will send 80 million doses overseas. That represents 13%.
So I'm seeing some of you guys in the comment section kind of mad that I'm not taking this vaccine. You know, you got a family, look out for your family. What's wrong with helping the planet? You have such a flawed logic. Hey, if any of you guys would love, there's a link. It says take the link. You can take the link and talk to me why, you know, my logic's flawed or anything. You know what I'm saying? Feel free. I'd love to talk to you guys about this. You know what I'm saying? If you think that there's a good way for you to explain to me why I should take it, feel free. You know what I'm saying? I would love to hear it. It was something else. Let me see. Somebody talking about I have a PhD on YouTube. I'm not telling you what to do at the end of the day. This is not me. I'm telling you what I'm doing. Now, I want to hear what everybody else is doing. I would love to get some people that are pro vaccine, but I can never seem to get them. You know what I'm saying? They're in the they're always in the comment section. They're never in the talking section. You know what I'm saying? But who was the other person? It was another one that was saying something about the let's see, what was the guy? Where was he calling it? Where is he at? The PhD guy. I liked his little saying. You know what I'm saying? I can't find him. It was a PhD dude. He said sitting up here, talking or some. Where was it at? Because it was a funny comment. Oh, I think it was Bobby C. Maybe Bobby C. You want to take the link? At the end of the day, you know how I protect and help other people? By wearing a mask and not going out doing shit. I have barely went out at all this year, in the past year. That's how I've been protecting people. Wearing a mask at every fucking moment, following procedures, and that's about it, bro. Like, I mean, that's it. Like, if I'm not feeling well, if I didn't feel well at the time, I didn't go out. You know what I'm saying? And that's all, you know. That's the best thing I can do.
Of the vaccines produced.
Because at the end of the day, let's just put it this way, right? I took the chickenpox vaccine when I was a kid, and I still got chickenpox. So you're telling me now, right, to take this vaccine that might not even fully stop the virus from happening, but now that I took the vaccine, I can feel stronger about myself and feel like I am 100% now protected, right? So now I'm walking around with no fucking mask, right? And maybe I do get it, but I don't have the same effects or symptoms now because my antibodies are prepared for this fight, but I still have it. And now I'm walking around with no mask, spitting and talking around people and now giving it to them. So am I helping still? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, I get the you might feel like it's a flawed perspective that I'm having, but at the same time, like, even if I did have it, I probably still would, if I did take the vaccine, I still would cover up and all that, because at the end of the day, I don't trust that shit. Like, I don't trust it, bro. Like I said, I've taken vaccines and still gotten fucking the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Produced by the United States by the end of June. This will be more vaccines than any country has actually shared to date. 5 times more than any other country. More than Russia, China, which have donated 15 million doses. You know, there's a lot of talk about Russia and China influencing the world with vaccines. We want to lead the world with our values, with this demonstration of our innovation and ingenuity and the fundamental decency of the American people. Just as in World...
See, there's a difference here. And there's a difference that I think some people tend to get. Me not going to get a vaccine is not me saying, fuck this shit. I'm anti-mask and like doing stupid shit. I'm not even anti-vaccine. I'm not telling people not to go get a vaccine, but what I'm just simply saying is I don't trust it right now. I'm not fully, trustworthy in this right now, this moment. Well, I might be in the future, possibly, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't put my faith in all of it. That's all right now, like at this exact moment.
World War II, America was the arsenal of democracy.
Nikki's right here, bro. Nikki, you getting vaccinated?
Democracy in the battle against COVID-19 pandemic, our nation is going to be the.
Oh yeah, I just realized, Alan, man. Alan, you actually are a good guy. I know you are, but where's my flawed logic, or where do you see? You know what I'm saying?
Arsenal of vaccines for the rest of the world. We'll share these vaccines in the service of ending the pandemic everywhere. And we will not use our vaccines
Salutes to Lando also
to secure favors from other countries. We'll work with COVAX, the international organization set up, and other partners to ensure.
See, Nicole says not anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? We're just taking our time, you know?
Sure.
Well, I haven't gotten tested yet. One thing I should definitely do, okay? I'll be honest, I was a pussy. I didn't like that nose shit going up to the goddamn brain. I didn't like it. Nikki has been tested several times, and it's been good. I do feel like I still need to get tested because she could have it, not having it, I don't. But, yeah, that's about it. I do need to get tested.
That the vaccines are delivered in a way that is equitable and that follows the science and the public health data. Today's announcement to share 80 million doses is our next step as we ramp up the efforts to respond to COVID-19 around the world. In the weeks ahead, working with the world's democracies, we'll coordinate a multilateral effort to end this pandemic. I expect to announce progress in this area at the G7 summit in the United Kingdom in June, which I plan on attending. This is a unique moment in history, and it requires American leadership.
All right, here you go. Yeah, also, I'm not trying to be a fucking PhD student again, because I know one person said that, but let's remember one thing, right? This is not being a dick, but let's remember one thing, right? A virus there's no cure to a virus, okay? The vaccine is just merely just building up your defense. So I don't know if let me be wrong, okay? I'm gonna say something, and I'm probably 99% wrong here, okay? I'm probably gonna say something that's 99% wrong, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I feel like to some certain degree what I'm trying to say, somebody will get that point. I said virgins. Viruses. There's no cure to a virus. We all know that, right? Vaccines help build the antivirus, your immune system, so when a virus comes, that your body can fight it off. Does that necessarily mean it can prevent it? It possibly can. It possibly can build it up so if a virus comes floating in wants to attach to your DNA and that motherfucker can say, get the fuck up out of here and kill it. I don't know. Possibly that's what it could do. Or I see it as it floating in, and when it actually connects, your body's able to fight it off to make it go dormant. It's either one or the other or something around that matter, right? At the end of the day, you could take the vaccine and still get the shit. Well, by rob money, there could be a cure to a virus, but that shit must be some conspiracy theory shit. You feel me? Because I ain't known that yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you must be believing it. You must believe in some of the like the Dr. Sebi shit and all that, like, you know, HIV and all that can be cured, and we're just being, you know, manipulated and all that. Which, hey, it could be out there. You know, we just don't have it. Hold on, we got them get this fucking. All right, let me bring some people in real quick. Yo,
What's going on?
what's good? What's good? What's good?
What's going on?
What's goody, man? Craig, what's good, bro?
How you doing?
What's up? So what's you guys' thoughts on this, man?
I guess like mine mostly is, and this is gonna be like a lame ass reason, and I know people are gonna like go off about this, but I'm just trying to go to the Broncos game at the beginning of the season when there's 70,000 people packed in this motherfucker, and you got to show a Vax card to get in.
I don't think that's lame. I mean, I get it. Like, it's going to be a point where it's going to get like that, where you want to do shit. They're gonna make it to where it's like that. And is that?
But am I like less of a person for like not taking care of the people around me because I feel some type of way of what I put in my body though?
No. You got to take care of yourself first in order to take care of the folks around you. Keep it a start with you. I mean,
yeah.
So as somebody who has taken both vaccines, my reason was because I have to work around children. So for me,
not really knowing how my body is gonna
Hold on, Craig. My bad, because somebody just mentioned it. We got 278 in the building and 85 likes. Is there a problem in here? Because like, hold on, we might just hold on. Yo, guys, I'm gonna see y'all later, man. We out, man. All right, that's better. Yo, yo, chat was like, what the fuck? I probably lost some people after that. My bad, Craig. Go ahead, man. Salutes to Big Kicks. Yo, Big Kicks, I appreciate the YouTube super chat, but please, sir, use the link down below in the description because you giving that like that right there. That's what you gotta do right there, like that.
The vaccine was
Yeah,
approved
hold on, Craig. Got that
It was
motherfucker.
approved for emergency use only.
And I heard about that, Jose. Salutes to Jose 2001. The vaccine wasn't even approved by the FDA. It was approved for emergency use only. Now I heard about that. Especially in Atlanta, that they were only giving it to older people, but now they're giving it to pretty much anybody now. I think it's supposed.
Especially not here.
Yeah, so I heard about that, but not the case anymore. Salutes to Big Kicks, though. People don't understand they are putting the virus in your body when you get vaccinated, and how did they make the vaccine so quick when it takes years? Good questions there, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead. My bad. You know I'd be getting over here, Craig. That should be kind of spazzing at times.
Oh yeah, no, you good. I personally took the vaccine because I do work around kids. So first thing was I didn't want to be the reason why a kid got sick if I did get it, because I believe that I got corona back in fucking 2018. December 2019. Me and my manager and another person, we got so sick to the point to where we just couldn't go to work. Like I literally was in real bad shape. There was nothing wrong with my breathing or anything like that, but I just remember feeling the most terrible I've ever felt being sick. And then shortly after that's when we started hearing news about the coronavirus. But I got the vaccine because I'm working around kids. Now prior to, I was definitely on the fence about it. I didn't want to get it because for so long, I mean, hell, I didn't even get a flu shot before all this shit, and I had never gotten the flu. So my thing was, it was just like, I don't really think our bodies need it. Like I've always been told that like if you eat right and you're actually putting vitamins into your body, like your body will take care of itself in the case that you do get sick. But with this whole situation has yielded different results, and we've heard different things, just like how we've heard about the vaccine. Like we heard that it was killing only the old, but then I had a cousin who died from it, and he was fucking like probably like 35. So it was like you got them saying that only the old people are the ones to be concerned, or if you have health issues, existing health issues, you may be fucked. And then it turned into, oh no, this shit can kill you. I guess it just depends on how your body is made, and everybody's body is different.
That's the scary part about that shit, bro. Like I know somebody that was like 2 years older than me that died from it.
Yeah,
in high school. You know what I'm saying? So one thing for certain, if you're watching this, is never about this shit not being serious. I take this shit to severity. Like nigga, I don't play about this. I don't think it's a fucking. It's not, you know, it doesn't. You get cold and that, like, no, I know people that died from it, so it's not. That's not the case. That's more so why I'm scared of the fucking vaccine, because I'm putting that actual virus in me. That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's that adds even more to the fear for me.
Right, like back when the flu was out, like people was dying from the flu, but it wasn't on the numbers that COVID is doing. So when it was like, all right, you can get a flu shot, and we do inject you with a weakened strand of the virus that will build antibodies, it was like cool. But now you telling me that you finna inject me with
on a handstand.
I got the vaccine because March 2020 the whole family got corona pretty bad, and we didn't want to go through that again.
Damn, so wait. You got the shit in March of 2020 or March of 2021? They had vaccines back last year in March? Or maybe you meant 2021. Did you mean that? They had the vaccine back last year? Do you know? Salute them,
I
Dub.
don't think so, man. They were still struggling
Yeah.
with the testing pretty much March 2020. I don't know about giving out vaccines.
Dub 9760. You feel free to let me know in the comments. I got the vaccine because March 2020 the whole. Oh, he's saying he got the vaccine because in March 2020 the whole family got coronavirus pretty bad and we didn't want to go through it again. So he got the virus back then. So that's why. Okay, I got it. My bad. I misread that. Yeah, and I feel you. Like Nicole's whole cousin, like their whole family got it. They told me that salutes to Dub for that. He told me that basically their whole family couldn't taste or some shit like that.
That pussy popping on a handstand.
Jason Lee with the $3.
Did you know they want you to get a booster every year?
Wow.
People are still dying.
Yeah,
after getting the vaccine.
you lose taste and things.
So, yeah. Jason Lee just donated 3. Said, did you know they want you to get a booster every year? People are still dying after getting the vaccine. Salutes to Jason Lee on that one as well, man. Jason Lee and Dub 9. Yeah, so that's another thing. Like, they want you to continue to get that shit. Like, I heard about that as well, where they want you to continuously get, like, it's only valid for a year or something. So that's what I'm saying. This is so much. I'm pretty sure eventually there'll be a vaccine that lasts the whole goddamn, forever. But
yeah, I don't think that is needed though. Like, I got when the flu virus came out, I did get that one time, and it was just kind of like, bro, my body just needs to be introduced to it. I don't need a booster. I don't need to keep injecting myself with this shit. Like, my body knows what it's doing.
That pussy popping on a handstand.
If you remain a fairly healthy person, like you,
but still got
more
the
than
virus.
likely half of the time can survive that shit.
Bill,
I definitely didn't want to get it in the beginning, but I got it because I was just kind of like what he said. Like, later in the future, they may start requiring people to have vaccines to do shit, and that'd be a shitty situation if I planned a flight somewhere and they won't let me get on a plane because I don't have a vaccination card. And then it's like, fuck.
So we got a don't know from Anon. Bill Maher has the vax but still got the virus. Bill Maher. That name is fucking hella familiar. I know that's somebody.
But kind of to piggyback off what Craig said, especially with traveling, my pops, he ain't been in the States for about a year and a half now. Yeah, a year and a half now. Since this whole COVID
that pussy's popping on a handstand.
Okay, now you good.
Yeah, so he ain't been in the States for a year and a half now. It's been a while since I seen my dad. We traveled over recently, and we didn't need the vaccine then, just had to make sure we had tests and all that other stuff, show proof to the border, whatever people. But I do understand where Craig is coming from. And yeah, I think it is going to be a trend eventually where we're going to need the vaccine in order to travel. And, if my pops decide not to come back, or if something happens and he needs a vaccine, I mean, it's just going to be one of those things we all going to have to get. Kind of like what you got to take shots before you go to primary school when you a kid, right? So I feel like that's eventually what it's going to turn into. But personally, I don't think we should have to take the vaccine right now or anything like that. If you've had it, or if you have the antibodies to fight that off, I don't think you need the vaccine. Personally, like, it would just be no point in injecting yourself. Or putting yourself
that pussy popping on a handstand.
Gucci Lou in the building.
I got COVID like 2 months ago or one. Lost smell, but my immune system took care of it. If you're healthy and have a good immune system, I don't think a vaccine is necessary when your immune system is already built up. Drink tea, water and other fluids and vitamins.
I got COVID like 2 months ago or one. Lost smell, but my immune system took care of it. If you're healthy and have a good immune system, I don't think the vaccine is necessary when your immune system is already built up. Drink tea, water, and other fluids and vitamins. I mean, yeah.
And the thing is, like, nobody has a start button that they can press and go to options and be like, what's my vitals? What's my body like? Like, you don't know if you got a weak immune system or not. Shit, some people can eat shit off the floor and be perfectly fine. Some people eat that shit off the floor and be like, fuck, he told me I had 5 seconds, now I got shit to throat. Mm-hmm. It's like, everybody, you don't know how strong your body is, and your body changes every day. What it's gonna boil down to, Tony, for me, is basically what you said earlier. I think everybody has to use their own discretion, and they're going to have to protect themselves and do what they feel is best for themselves. If you want to help keep people safe and keep your people safe, you either going to wear a mask or you just going to stay the fuck home. Or if you feel like you kind of just want to get out and, you want to be a little bit more free, I mean, it's advised to probably get a vaccine, but you also don't have to. Just know that you don't have a vaccine, so you have to be, really careful about the shit that you do and how you move when you out in public. So,
do you feel like the whole do you feel like the fact that they're wanting to open everything up now for people that are fully vaccinated? Do you think that's the move, or do you think we should still sit?
I think that it is I think that it's a terrible idea in the sense that it's a terrible idea in the sense that, so when I was working at Best Buy, the first thing that we would have, or the things that we would have to deal with, would be stuff like, here, I have a card that says I have a health issue and I don't have to wear a mask. This is mandated by CDC. Or, hey, I'm this and I'm that. I don't have to wear a mask because I'm this and I'm that. And it's like, you're finna get back to people some people probably won't even flash a card. They won't even have their COVID card, but they'll be like, I'm vaccinated. And it's like, well, dude, can you please wear a mask? It's just going to raise up a lot of frustration between people and the businesses that they run, because there's no way to really prove that somebody has a vaccination card. And as a matter of fact, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it wrong to ask somebody if they've been vaccinated?
Yeah, that's not like professional proceedings and all that. You're not supposed to do that.
Right. So it's like
a mandate or something.
Motherfucker he ain't got vaccinated. He can just say that he got vaccinated because he don't want to wear a mask. I mean, God forbid that someone does that and puts people at risk, and they, just so happen to have the virus or some crazy shit. But I think if they wanted to do that, they should have rolled it out in a different way. But the way that they announced it made it seem like, if you got the vaccine, you ain't got to put on a mask. And so
it's like they're treating people like, you saw the thing in chat. Have y'all saw the thing in New York where they're giving motherfuckers burgers and fries for getting vaccinated? Yes. That shit is weird. Like, in my opinion, that's like a way to get the homeless to do it, right?
Yeah,
I travel for work, and I'm in Ohio right now, for example, but I'm from and live in Colorado. And in Colorado, everyone's just lining up at CVS, Walgreens, and getting these things, and everyone's just kind of complying and doing what the CDC asks, per se. But out here in Ohio, there's literally $1 million, I shit you not, $1 million raffle. If you go get a vaccine, you get a ticket, and they're giving away $1 million.
So piggyback off of that.
Can I just be a conspiracy theorist right here, real quick?
Ooh, okay, that pussy popping on a handstand.
I got COVID 2 times. The first time was pretty bad. Second time around, it felt like I had a minor cold.
Salute some motherfucking Toppins and Toppin is motherfucking business. Yo, Tops, I might got something for you coming soon, bro. I might got something for you. Stay tuned. I got COVID 2 times. The first time it was pretty bad. The second time around, I felt like I had a minor cold. I might got something for you soon. I'm gonna break some. We're gonna do some conspiracy shit. Salute to Jalen, you a hoe. Well, not bad, Jalen. I just read that. Somebody donating $3. You gotta donate $3 for me to make it say on the thing. But he said, yeah, somebody's threatened you basically, Jalen. Said that when they catch you, they're gonna knock the glasses off you, bro. But they didn't pay enough for it to come up, so we can't. I appreciate the $1, but you gotta do $3 on this thing to make that thing say ooh. You wanna get Jalen's attention? Yeah, it's all good, man. Let me say one thing, conspiracy theorist wise, and then I'll let you go, Jalen. Do y'all feel like, because this is I'm putting tinfoil hat on. What's a good way to test out something on people that you don't have to worry about the effect? Is testing it on people like somebody mentioned earlier, homeless. You can use them as guinea pigs. If something happens to them, that's how these motherfuckers think. Like, if something happens to them, well, they're homeless. Nobody's gonna care about them, right? This, in my opinion, looks like some shit that would entrap a homeless person or make a homeless person want to go and get this. Oh, I get free fucking food for the day and just go get a test.
Free fries when you get vaccinated.
In New York too.
I got vaccinated.
Yeah,
saying I can get this. Delicious fries.
I just want to let this point play out real quick, Craig.
But there's also a burger element to this. Let me check with Bill Neathart. Is it too early in the day to eat a burger? No. This could be breakfast? Okay. I want you to look at this and think about, again, some people love hamburgers, some don't. Really want to respect all ways of life. But if this is appealing to you, just think of this when you think of vaccination. Vaccination. I'm getting a very good feeling about vaccination right this moment. Free fries when you get.
So I mean, Chad, is that weird to
pussy
y'all?
popping on a
That's weird
handstand.
as hell.
They already did it. They did it in third world countries. People had side effects and they pulled the testing. Google it.
They already did it. They did it in a third world country. People had side effects and pulled the testing. Google it. Sister A9 for the $3 in the building, man. Yo, Jose, man, make sure you use that motherfucking link in the description, man. We don't do the super chats because they, YouTube be on the fuck shit. But I appreciate the $5, man. American going for the herd immunity or else trying to become the superpower in the world. I got 2 shots of the Mandera and 0 side effects. Well, salutes to you, man, on that. Now, Jalen, go ahead, sir.
I can't lie. My mom, she really into like MSNBC and all that. And I was in her room and I was doing something. Listening to the Rachel Maddow show. Now, I'm a college freshman. I go to school at Bethune-Cookman University, but I live here in Atlanta. So I was listening to the show.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go.
I was listening to the show. And on the Rachel Maddow show, I don't know what state it's in, but they're offering like a raffle. If you have your vaccine, you can get a full ride to whatever school you want to go to, or at least $100,000.
That's also in Ohio, bro. It's other coined universities all around. That's not a fake thing. That's a real thing. That some campuses are offering scholarships to fully vaccinated students, free room, free board, the whole 10 yards. The man speaking facts.
And I don't mind like talking about my experience. To go to Cookman, it cost $24K. I didn't want to stay in state because I wasn't really getting enough money. I got a really good scholarship to go to Bethune, academics, all that other stuff, right? I'm thinking in my head, I know how I am when it comes to money. I know how it is with my family. My mom got her master's and she tells me all the time, look, you don't want to take out loans. If your back is against the wall and you finna go off to college and you say, all right, all I got to do is take a shot. In my head, if I don't have this money, I'm like, my hands is tied. If I really want to go to school and I don't want to put no financial burden on my family, I'm going to take this shot. And that's really messed up. Tony, I don't know if you heard about this, but here in Atlanta, Clark, Morehouse, and Spelman, in order to be on campus, you have to have your vaccine.
I didn't hear about that, but I wouldn't be surprised at this point at the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm waiting to hear my mom say she got to go get it because my mom's a teacher. So it's like it's gonna get to that point. Like Craig, you said you deal with kids, so my mom like daycares and everything. It's gonna become something where it's gonna be mandated at this point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not surprised at all.
That's just crazy to me. And then just talking to my parents, they done came from South America to America. And my mom, she's a nurse. Like I said, she got her master's. She been through school, been through the whole gauntlet of a lot of things. And she said she ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. I've never heard, even growing up when the swine flu, was a thing while I was growing up. All right, you're going to get free Papa John's or something if you take your vaccine. And the thing is, it hasn't even really been a full 2 years, full year and a half for this vaccine.
You know what this is? You know what this is, Jalen? It's pretty much like a goddamn grown-up version of when you got that shot when you was a kid. They gave you a sucker or something. I gave you a balloon. They gave you a motherfucking balloon or some shit to blow up or something to have a little fun with.
Tetanus.
Yeah, they like, yo, get these motherfuckers a little hamburger and some fries. They'll be happy. Like, bro, next thing you know, motherfuckers gonna be getting blunts in California. Yo, get a shot. We gonna give you a motherfucking joint. Smoke that motherfucker right when you got them. Get out.
Ooh, you know that pussy popping on a handstand.
We had corona in March 2020, and we got the vaccine in February 2021. We still wear masks though. Can't ever be too safe.
Exactly.
Also trying to see the Rams in the new stadium.
Salute to Tyler. Tyler, you ain't alone. You heard that, right? You heard that, Tyler?
I heard that.
Oh, yeah, we had corona in March 2020, and we got the vaccine in February 2021. We still wear masks, though. Can't even be too safe. Also trying to see the Rams in the new stadium. Whose house? So, salute to Dub 9. And that's what I'm saying. I'm probably going to have to get it, too, because I just remembered me and Nikki are trying to go, our honeymoon and shit like that coming up after the wedding, and I'm going to have to get a vaccine shot if I want to leave the country. She wants to leave the country. I just told her I had to go take my ass to Hawaii or some shit. She said, nah, she won't get the fuck out the country. So
I hate to backtrack this real quick, but Craig, condolences to your family
that
and
pussy
your loss
popping on a handstand.
Hold on one second.
Saying you can still get COVID after the vaccine is like saying you can get a bitch pregnant if you wear a condom. Sure you can, but the likelihood of it happening is very slim.
salutes to NOG, you know what I'm saying you can get a COVID after, saying you can still get COVID after the vaccine is like saying you can get a bitch pregnant if you're wearing a condom. Sure you can, but the likelihood of it happening is very slim. I don't know if it's 99.9%. I don't know if that's the case, NOG. Motherfucking Bill Maher is a perfect example of that shit happening. Now, Tyler, my bad. I know Tyler was giving condolences, Craig, to your cousin and shit like that you know, that you lost as well. You know what I'm saying, man? That was but Tyler, go ahead. My bad. I had it was fucking donations going through and shit.
I heard the condolences part, but I didn't hear the second part of your.
Oh, it's all good, man. My bad. You look like you're a pretty, you know, in shape, put together dude. Like, how did you feel after you got the vaccine? Did you have any like sickness coming on? Did you feel under the weather a little bit, or did you just like get these doses and you were good to go?
Oh yeah, man. So the first time I took it, I ain't gonna lie, I was talking shit because the only thing that bothered me was my arm. My arm hurt pretty bad. Like, it was to the point to where like I wanted to still go to the gym, but if I was to try to push some weight with this left arm, I was gonna be putting myself at risk.
I forgot who I talked to. Was it like the hepatitis shit that we used to get when we were kids, where that syrup make you jump and that shit be fucking sore? You know that syrup shit.
It make me jump. It's stung, but it be sore.
You know,
sore.
but you know
like,
you remember that shit you got when you was a kid? That syrup they used to put in that motherfucker.
It's sore. It's definitely sore, man.
Yeah, let me.
Definitely sore. I got vaccinated. I got the first shot. I didn't get the second one. I got the first one. They make your arm sore, but they don't get you sick enough. You feel me?
That second one, that's when I kind of started to feel some of the issues. Like, I wouldn't say that I felt sick, but I definitely had a pretty bad headache. I felt like my vision was pretty blurry, and I had to chill. Like, I was color fatigued. Like, I'm talking like I woke up.
Somebody got the. Hold on. Testing. It's not Royal. Hold on. I think it might be Sushi. Hold on. Yeah, Sushi, I just muted you real quick, bro. You can just unmute yourself when you gotta talk. It's got a little bit of feedback. Hey, Trevor said that motherfucker can make you sterile, man. That vaccine will sterilize you. No, Sushi, you can come back in, bro.
I had to get it though, because I had a newborn son, so I had to get it. You feel me? Like, I didn't get the second one yet, but I did get the first one. Yeah.
See, yeah, it's like everybody's circumstances are different. Like, some people got to get it. My stand is, like I said, if I feel like if you don't really necessarily have to get it, you can take that time.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Hold on.
The misconception is.
Hold on 1 second. Is that Boosie? So, is that Boosie? What's up, Boosie? I think they're talking to you, Royal.
Yeah, he's talking to me.
Salute some motherfucking boot. We got Boosie Royal in the motherfucking building. We had another donation from let me play this motherfucker too, from A Billy in the building. Make sure I get up to date because I don't want to be too far behind. Hey Billy, I got you. It's coming in. It's gonna come in late. That bitch don't like to talk. That bitch be. Come on, bit. Come on, talk. Come on, bit. Come on, bit. Come on, bit. This bitch be acting stupid, man. I be showing this bitch attention, man. She gonna
that
spaz
pussy
like 10 times
popping
now.
on a handstand.
Crazy thing is, down in Tampa, they had trail going on. If you caught corona, they would pay you $3,500 to come 1 month 2x for a drug trial.
Would y'all do that? Crazy thing is, in Tampa, they had a trial going on. If you caught corona, they would pay you $3,500 to come 1 month 2 times for a drug trial. God damn. Fuck that shit though. Hell to the no.
All right, but that don't even make sense. Like,
Okay, Shane.
I'm talking, but like I was saying, I would wake up in the morning and be fatigued. Like, I just woke up. Why am I tired? Like, didn't want to do nothing, couldn't go nowhere. And yeah, I just sat up in here and just fucking let the shit do what it did. But after it kind of cleared up, I mean, I've been fine. I don't feel weird. Like, I feel like myself. And when you go get it, they do have you sit there for like 15 minutes before you leave, just to make sure that you don't have side effects. But one thing that I can say is, people, if you don't want, I think it's circumstantial. If you're in a circumstance where you have to get it, then you just have to get it. I think that if you don't have to necessarily get it, you do have time to wait and you can chill. Like, you just got to be careful and safe. Because the biggest thing for me is I'm seeing that people aren't getting the virus because they think the shit ain't real. I think that that's not a real reason to not get the vaccine, because what's going to end up happening is...
Hold on 1 second. Yo, Jesse, is that you? Jesse.
Yo,
what's up?
So I was going to say something that not a lot of people know about.
Yeah, hold on, Jesse. So this is a good friend of mine who has some people in the medical field right here, like actual RNs and people in the actual in the fucking hospital with this shit.
I just walked out. I just came from out there. I'm looking for DHL.
So go ahead, Jesse.
So, as you know, my wife's in the hospital, but it's crazy to me because like they send out a report every month of like the hospital workers and like how many of them are actually, you know, want to get vaccinated or vaccinated. And, you know, there's a major hospital here in Atlanta that's, you know, right next to the CDC. But only 50% of the workers, when the vaccine came out, were willing to get vaccinated. And that just, in my family, I'm the only one that's not vaccinated. I haven't gotten a vaccine. So I'm the only one that hasn't got vaccinated. I'm probably not going to get vaccinated. My wife, who's a nurse, didn't want to get vaccinated, but she thought it was in her best interest working alongside with everything going on. But the crazy thing is with women, there was an issue that a lot of people don't know about it. If you look it up online, you'll see it. Basically, my wife got her shot and it stopped her cycle. And then, you know, I was like, that's weird. Because like you know, I was like, that's just a, you know, weird coincidence. And I told her, I was like, I bet you that's what happened. We went to Googling and looked it up on Reddit, and there was thousands and thousands of other women saying the same thing. And, you know, she went to her OBGYN appointment and didn't hear nothing about it. When she went to her appointment 3 weeks later down the road, the CDC released a statement and said, if you're a woman and you've had these following symptoms or these symptoms after getting a vaccine, we want you to report it to figure out like what's going on so we know who's all being affected. And then like they made a huge post where you go sign up if you had this issue, you need to report it, because that's a huge thing. If you go to take a vaccine, especially like if your wife or you know, if you're trying to have kids for women and it just stops your cycle, and a lot of people don't know about it. If you research it, there's hundreds of thousands of women going through the same thing that's caused just by that vaccine that nobody knows about. That, you know, it would be nice to like, hey, you know, this might stop your cycle and you might not be able to have kids anymore.
The fuck?
Yeah, so we actually went to there. They thought, you know, and we ended up having a friend, Tony, our friend that's a midwife, the same thing happened to her, Taylor. And she, you know, people didn't know anything about it until now everybody's starting to report it. My thing is, the reason why I didn't want to get the vaccine, and I'm still not, first of all, like I have anxiety with health, things like that, you know. You're not about to give me a shot and have me wait 15 minutes in a waiting room for me to like go on an anaphylaxis shot. My mind gonna send me into that shit, like, hell no. So it's crazy to me because the vaccine was only approved for
basically what Jesse is saying, and I understand him, is he's not gonna take a shot and then have you sit him in the waiting room and then he's watching the watch, waiting 15 minutes to see if he just starts freaking out. Like, that's gonna make him freak out in itself, just like that anxiety building up of like, something gonna happen to me, something gonna happen to me, something gonna happen to me. So,
not gonna lie, I had anxiety like that on the first dose.
Just in general?
Yeah, because like when I took it, I'm like, what you mean I got to sit down for 15 minutes? Like, the fuck?
No. Yeah, I mean, Jesse, isn't that like a medical thing though? Like when you get a shot or anything at a hospital, because there's like liability on their end that they got to look at you for a minute?
Nah, it's only with the COVID shot. Same thing. If you go in there and get a flu shot at Publix or somewhere, they're just gonna stick you in the arm and be like, all right, you're good to go. Go do what you got to do. But like, if you go into Publix, you'll see, or wherever they give shots, you'll see there'll be like a little area they want you to sit in with the timer for 15 minutes to make sure, like, you know, you don't pass out or you go into anaphylaxis shock or something like that.
So look, Jesse, let me run these 3 donations because I want you to kind of. I'm sorry, I don't want to scare you guys, chat, but Jesse has some stories. I'm gonna let him tell the stories if he's cool with that. Let me run a couple of these donations real quick. No Limit first up.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a hand.
Hold on. Bitch, come on, man. These motherfuckers is coming in, man. Salute to Endless. Hey, Endless Possibilities. Click the link down below, not the super chat, bro. Please, sir. Please, sir. Humans are slowly on the fence of themselves. Good sheep. I'm not no more. I'm on that. I'm not fucking with that shit. So, you know, you got that, bro. I'm not on that fence, bro. Hold on. What do you fucking... This bitch don't be wanting to motherfucking talk, man. Let me get this man No Limit in real quick. No Limit. That bitch is delayed. Jesse, go ahead and tell one story. If you hear that motherfucker start talking, bro, just go. Just like pause for me. Tell some of them stories you heard, man.
Ooh,
oh, here you go. Here, hold
pussy
on.
Popping on that.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
When they first rolled out the vaccine, you know, they were having the people at the hospital get it right, and my wife's boss went to go get her first shot, and when she went, her throat closed up, and they were giving these shots at a mall here in Atlanta that's fucking like doesn't have any stores, and basically the place where they're giving the shots at was a fucking old Ross, the Ross clothing store where you would go in there, get the shot, and they actually didn't have the right personnel.
North the Cab? North the Cab or what?
Yeah, you gotta be talking about North the Cab.
Nah, it was at Northlake.
Oh, Northlake, okay.
And basically they didn't have the personnel to like fully treat her there, so they had to call an ambulance and carry her to the hospital where she worked at to get everything fixed. But they told her since she had a reaction to the second shot that she wasn't allowed to get to. She had a reaction to the first shot, she wasn't allowed to get to the second shot. But then a month later down the road, they changed it to where they said, "Okay, we'll give you the second shot."
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
No Limit with the $3 donation.
So let me get this straight. You willing to get the shot to go on a trip or to go to the game or maybe a bar, club or something, but wouldn't get it to protect you and your family against a illness that's killing us. I'm vaccinated cause I love myself.
No Limit. So let me get this straight. You're willing to get the shot or go on a trip to go to the game or maybe a bar and club or something, but you wouldn't get it to protect you and your family against an illness that's killing us. I'm vaccinated because I love myself. Well, No Limit, me talking about getting that shot is going to be talking about like September, so I'm giving it some more time. You know, 4 more months, I can see what's really going on compared to just doing it right now still. The fucking FDA has been approving and disapproving and delaying shit right now, bro. Like, I need some shit to sit in stone for a little bit, bro. I'm not finna just jump out like
also,
on that.
Just real quick, like another disclaimer, just because I feel some type of way about the shot.
Pussy
hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hey, yo, Tyler, hold on. Let me get these out the way because these
Ain't nobody winning $1 million of free college education. It's all bait the government is trying to use to get more people to get the vax.
Yeah, definitely.
Only 37% of Americans are vaccinated. They're trying to get to herd immunity.
Ain't nobody winning $1 million of free college education. It's all a bait the government is trying to use to get more people to get the vax. Only 37% of Americans are vaccinated. They're trying to get herd immunity. And that's what I'm saying. Like, look, I'm not here saying that the government is doing this to get chips and all that shit, which they possibly could, but I'm not jumping on that. All I'm jumping on is that they're rushing it, and that, bro, the way they're rushing this vaccine, like, we never seen them rush to get anything like fucking HIV or any of this shit out the way. I've never seen motherfuckers move that goddamn fast. That's why I'm like, bro, I'm confused at this point.
Ooh,
hold on, Craig, one more, hold on.
At least 50 more likes in here. Tony, the last sneakerhead, putting out quality with quality lines.
We need
used in my everyday language now. What the fuck is going on YouTube?
Exactly.
I held you
what the fuck is going on YouTube?
Salute to motherfucking Dob9. We need at least 50 more likes in here, Tony. The last sneakerhead putting out quality with quality lines used in my everyday language now. What the fuck is going on, YouTube? I held you down.
No cap.
I done held you down like skin.
Salute, man. Cinco de Mayo. Salutes, man. We got Barry the Turtle coming in pretty soon, too, by the way. But go ahead, Craig and Jesse. I want you to tell
the
me
reason why you ain't see them come out with a vaccine for AIDS and HIV is because AIDS and HIV ain't fucking up their money. That shit's making them money, if anything.
Ooh, that pussy popping on the hands.
You know, that shit shut down the nation. People can't shop. People out here living off the government, that shit's fucking with their money. So it's like, hey, we need to get this shit fixed because we finna fucking go down if we don't.
And then my disclaimer, I'm sorry, I'm gonna just speak this piece and I'm out of here. Thanks for me and the panel, Tony, and all that. No problem, Tyler. Go ahead. Just because I don't want to, I feel some type of way about getting a shot right now, doesn't mean I'm not a collected thinking person and I don't wear a mask in public and I stay away from people.
Exactly.
I do my part. You know what I'm saying? My parents are in their mid 60s. They've both been vaccinated. I ain't touched my mom in a year because of this shit. So the statement that I don't care about my family or something, or that's your opinion because I don't want to get vaccinated, that's just kind of a false pretense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's a choice, bro. That pussy popping on the hand.
Because that shit doesn't necessarily keep you from getting it, and it doesn't necessarily stop you from spreading it. It's really a personal choice thing.
Yeah, but they gonna make it so you can't fly, so you can't go to school. There's gonna be a lot of stipulations. It's like, yo, if you don't get this vaccine, you're not gonna be able to do a lot of certain shit. You feel?
I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think they're gonna make you stop flying though.
What?
Maybe like other countries, but not
Oh,
the
You
US.
don't think so?
Oh,
you know,
I think at some point it'll get there, bro. I got a flight on Wednesday back home, and I even get iffed out when I buy these tickets and buy insurance on them because at the bottom of it says COVID-19 protocol might not let you fly to A, B, or C.
Certain states are gonna implement it, but states like Atlanta, Georgia, who already don't even give a fuck, they're not gonna care. But there's gonna be certain states that have low numbers and feel like when new people come in, they're fucking their numbers up. They're gonna start implementing
that pussy
shit.
Popping on
You know what
the
I'm saying?
handstand.
I can definitely see that being the case. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
What is amazing to me is that since we started wearing a mask, typically I would normally go about at least a couple of times getting your common cold or some shit like that.
Yep.
These past couple years, this past year, I ain't got shit. I ain't got no type of flu, no cold.
I ain't get sick not one time, bro.
I know for sure, even once all this shit is over with, if I get sick, I'm gonna put on a mask. And I would hope that we actually start to adapt these practices because this shit taught us a lot. I mean, it was kind of what was motherfuckers doing before all this? Was we really not washing hands and shit?
I'm about to say hey bro, if anything, this whole disease made me look at other motherfuckers yo, you don't know what the fuck that motherfucker doing. He might have been just itching his dick and then dapping you up. I'm on some, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you ain't never
just
that
think
shit.
about the businesses and shit that we used to go to.
Go ahead.
We used to go out bowling, putting our fingers in these fucking bowling balls.
Bro, what?
Damn chicken wings and not cleaning their hands after they fucking shitting. We're in there putting our same fingers in the fucking bowling balls, going out there. You did all you can eat buffets and shit.
Yo, Royal, why your face looking like that? Royal thinking about that shit. Boy, I used to play bowling ball. You muted, bro. Motherfucking bowling balls, eating. I didn't even think about that shit. Yeah, Jesse, I definitely ate.
That shit ain't right, bro.
I definitely played bowling ball, got my goddamn nachos and ate, and nigga, my fingers. I'm not thinking to wipe my hands every time I'm bowling ball, bro. Fuck nah.
Not just that, arcades, bro, Dave and Buster's and all that.
Even on some regular crazy shit, because you start seeing it happening more. All the restaurants we go to and we eat the utensils that's been probably washed 100 times, but motherfuckers still be having them in their mouth and shit,
Popping on the hand.
I mean, from when when I was doing retail during COVID, it was I didn't think about how we didn't fucking wipe down these machines after
the gym.
People have fucking touched the keypads and shit. Everybody typing in their numbers. Then you got kids. People let their kids do all type of crazy shit when they in there, so they be putting shit in their mouth and putting their boogers on the display phones and shit.
Salute some.
Nobody was cleaning that shit at all until the pandemic started.
Salute some Muhammad. He said, "Think about Vegas. All the motherfucking slots you touching buttons
slot machines."
Oh my bad. My partner told me something real as hell back when I was at Cookman. He said, even after this virus, he said it's a lot of things.
That pussy popping on a handstand.
I don't know why this shit got them backed up on doing. Keep going. You good?
But he said it's a lot of things I ain't going back to doing like before. And the thing is, you would think about it, like even at a kid's birthday party, you like they blow over the cake and you like, oh yeah, it's whatever, right? But you don't know like what that kid was just doing or whatever, or what that person was just doing in general.
That kid's
but
spitting too, though.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
And we would just, and then everybody eating the cake.
Yeah.
That's just stuff like that. I mean, that was a good example that he put in my head. I'm like, that's fast. There's a lot of stuff. And then it really had me thinking, like, were these places really sanitizing these areas like they said they were?
Hell no.
Especially in like Atlanta.
Yeah.
Man, what? Go to some place downtown in Atlanta. They was not doing that shit. It was too busy.
Jesse, what's the other scary story you had? Is there another one that I think it was 2 of them, right?
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
I thought it was another one where someone died or some shit.
The one thing about the vaccine, like I'm on the same. I think someone else already mentioned it in here. Like I'm on the same page. Like I feel like if I get the COVID or whatever the hell it is, like I'll be cool. But like the older generation are the people that really need to protect themselves because they're the main ones dying from it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel you on that. Wait, I'm not trying to be funny, but like Jesse, have you seen your aunt?
Yeah, I seen her. She got both shots though.
Oh, wait, Jesse, your grandmother's still alive, right?
Yeah, the crazy thing is she has.
I didn't want to ask that because your grandma's old.
My grandmother's like 93.
Yeah.
She's in a retirement.
Ooh, that pussy popping.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Want to get these out the way. Salute to motherfucking Barry the Turtle for that motherfucking $3 donation in this bit.
What the fuck is going on, you two?
Salute to Barry in the building. They're coming in now. They're catching up finally. Go ahead, Jesse.
So basically, when the whole COVID thing, it shut everything down, and with the nursing homes, most of them they closed them down to visitors. So like that's when you saw like they were visiting everyone through the windows and everything.
Yeah.
But recently, my dad was able to go see his mom and his grandmother, and it had been a year.
Wait, his mom. Wait, you said it.
Slight dementia, and
You
she
said
had, like,
you.
no clue.
You said his mom and his grandmother, or his mom, your grandmother.
It's my grandmother.
Yeah,
my grandma,
say,
his mom.
Yeah, I'm about to say, nigga, your dad's grandmother still like your great grandma. Like, god damn, you going?
And then,
hey yo, so how many people on the panel?
That pussy
hold
popping
on.
a
Here they go. I'm
handstand.
trying to get these bitches because they finally got caught
Tony,
up.
I feel you and everyone else who is waiting to get vaccinated or doesn't want to has that right. As long as you're being mindful, wearing a mask and staying home, then fuck it. People need to worry about themselves. Now play that Come Back Home by SEO Taiji.
All right, salute to motherfucking Leo 2 Live for the motherfucking $3 in the building. Tony, I feel you, and everyone else who has been waiting to get vaccinated or doesn't want to, that has a right. As long as you're being mindful, wearing the mask and staying at home, then fuck it. People need to worry about themselves. Now play that Come Back Home by COTG. I gotta play this. I gotta play this for my man one time, man. Let's see what this shit's about, man. The fuck?
So so Tony, you against the vaccination?
Ooh,
or
that
you just
pussy popping on a handstand.
Hold on, I got you
The
right.
vaccine has to be flawed. There are diseases out here that still don't have a vaccine to them. COVID just got really serious like last year.
Salute to motherfucking Derek Flocker Rose. The vaccine has been flawed. There are diseases out here that still don't have a vaccine to them. COVID just got really serious like last year. Exactly, Derek. No, Roy, I'm not against it at all. I'm just saying that, like, I'm not quick to jump and go get it. You feel me? Like, bro, we've been dealing with HIV and fucking all sorts of other viruses I can name out here. Like, just, every STD, herpes, whatever, like STDs and all, cancer, and for it to come so fast and like jump, I just don't know what the difference. I mean, it's obviously a difference, but like I can tell it was rushed. I feel like it was rushed, in a way. That's what I'm saying.
And I agree with
Ooh, that pussy popping on a hand.
I didn't want to do Johnson & Johnson because I didn't want to do Johnson & Johnson on RIP because, they're tied with
that shit was rushed.
With giving women cervical cancer with baby powder back in the day. So they already was like, I'm not fucking with nothing that they doing because whatever practices that they have, them hoes typically, or to me, they come off as typically not being ethical. So I did the Pfizer. So far, I haven't heard anyone having any issues with Pfizer, but I think that is a smart decision that you're making though, like to just wait, because at the end of the day, you're just not comfortable taking it. You're not comfortable taking it.
Exactly. So I'm gonna play this real quick. I gotta take a piss break. I'm gonna play this song real quick, and I'm gonna listen to it, and I'll be right back. This is for my man Leo.
Wait, Tony, I want to.
Just let me play this real quick. I gotta piss anywhere.
That's too. I'm really supposed to be going a little. I'm supposed to be leaving.
Tony, I think you're muted.
My bad. I said, yo, them motherfuckers is on some straight Korean Hill, motherfucking Cypress Hill vibes in this bitch. God damn. Yo, that's crazy. This song old as fuck too. It was like, yeah, that shit said 2000 and not 2000. It was like, it said 19. Come back home. This shit was. It says 1995. That song was like. Is that 1995? The fuck? Am I tripping? When was that song, Leo? When was that song made, bro? 1990. It said 1995 on there. That shit hit different, bro.
I was 4 years old.
Yeah, that shit hit different. What's good? Okay, my bad. So yeah, Jesse, go ahead, man.
So I was gonna say, I don't understand why people are so, don't get me wrong, get the vaccine if you want to get it, but I don't understand why people are so willing to get the vaccine when, first of all, we don't know like how much coverage or how the vaccine, how much coverage you get from the vaccine, and we don't, at the same time, we don't know how long the vaccine will protect you against this COVID. They're still unsure, and then another thing, like the world's still unsure. They don't know how every aspect about COVID yet. So how are they making something so apparently to be so safe and protect you from this virus, and they don't have all the information about the virus? You have to do your own research. Vaccine that they don't even know what the hell the vaccine is going to do to you.
Well,
you gotta do your own research, man. And honestly, it's I think it's
you, bro. You got
at the end of the day, man. Like something else that I was worried about too was fuck. Y'all know the Tuskegee Tuskegee incident. Like as an African American, like that shit kind of put some fear in my heart on these vaccines, because it went from it affecting old people, and then I remember news kept going about it was like, oh, black people are definitely more in danger than anybody else. And then all of a sudden this vaccine comes out and I'm just like thinking to myself, nah, I ain't really fucking with no vaccine because I remember when y'all did all that bullshit with trying to give people vaccines for syphilis, but then was actually giving people syphilis. So the fact that we don't really know too much about the virus itself, it was like we just have to trust that our government is going to do what needs to be done and that they're actually acting out of, you know, I mean, you in front of the world. For you to fuck something up like this for whatever reason, that'd be pretty stupid. I just don't believe that the country would do something like, you know, that would put American lives at stake. And for what?
As a new father, yo, I had to get it. Like, I had to make sure I got it. You feel me?
I know you good. And I respect that role. Like, at the end of the day, like, look, I love the little conspiracy. Ooh, is that real? UFOs and aliens and shit. Like, oh, they're putting microchips in motherfuckers' brains and shit. Like, that shit sounds good and it's kind of cool and like that. But I'm not going to jump and say that their government is doing this to get us all aligned for the New World Order of the Illuminati and all that. Like, I'm not going to jump and say it. I'm going to say that this is because they are trying to jump and move too fast. That's all I'm saying. Not trying to say that there isn't all that and those. I believe in it. Aliens. Apparently, come June or something, we'll have to definitely do a live about this.
I don't trust the government at all, bro. Don't get it twisted. I mean, I'm watching Snowfall and I've watched Malcolm X. I know Martin Luther King. I know the government has had their hands in some filthy fucking shit.
Okay.
So for sure, I did not trust them at all. I mean, honestly, I lie to you, I didn't get the vaccine right when that shit popped off. I just got my vaccine not too long ago. I wanted to see what the fuck it was gonna do to everybody else, and so far, it's been so good. So don't get it twisted. I don't trust the government. The government ain't fucking
I did my own research. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's what I said. You just gotta do your research. I went and looked at who really has had side effects. Because what a lot of people don't know is that when it came to like even during the elections, a lot of countries will put a lot of fake news out into our fucking shit in the mixer because they want to see America fucking just crumble and go crazy. Like all that shit that's been going on. They've been sitting back.
Not only who had side effects, not to cut you off, but not only who had side effects, but who really died from COVID. They say, you know what I'm saying, a lot of COVID deaths, but we don't know if that person really died from COVID. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that, you know, apparently you could have, appreciate it, apparently you could have died or you could have gotten sick from something else, and if you died, they were basically was like, this was a COVID case. They clocked it in as a COVID case and was like, this is what's making the numbers go up. So for me, the numbers may not be as bad as some people in some areas as they make it seem because they were clocking everything as a COVID case.
Yeah, nah. So that's the thing. Like, look, I see some of y'all. I see Mr. Streeter. Niggas don't want to do research. They just put their tinfoil hats on and share bad info on the internet. Listen, there really isn't that much bad info on the internet. If I go to CNN, everybody on CNN is showing Joe Biden. Guys, I am doing this. You can now get this. You can now, like, we just showed what he's talking about. Everything in the media's eyes is perfectly good. Go get shots. Go, mask up and get vaccinated. That's what everybody is telling you to do. The whole social media. I don't see nothing going against getting shots. So it's not like we're just listening to whoever the fuck we're listening to, because in reality, social media right now is telling you to go get vaccinated and masked up. So I'm just going, I'm not doing it on purpose, but I'm just taking my time to really see how this shit plays out. So it's not like niggas is just going on the internet typing in what's the side effects and they're jumping to conclusions and watching what people are spreading on the internet. Because really, in my reality, the internet is pro vaccine right now. Go get your shots. It's time. You're good. You're good to go. If you're young, you're not gonna get nothing. So it's not that, bro.
Yeah, I'm with Tony. There's just not enough information for me to want to go out there and get the vaccine. There's just not enough. There's just not enough information for me. Like, I'm doing my research, and there's just not enough you know, my opinion, from my aspect, for me personally, for me to go out there, okay, I feel comfortable with the vaccine. You know, I'm gonna go out there and get these 2 shots in my arms, and you know, it's gonna protect me against COVID. Like, there's not enough information supporting that for me to do that.
What I'm against is people that don't want to get it, but they're trying to get everybody else tonight.
Hey, peep this. Salute to Matt K. And this is another thing. I knew this, but I didn't know it still to this day is that. Matt K said it isn't approved by the FDA yet, which I thought that was already the case. But he said it's still, because I know friends, it's still not even mandatory for the military.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I know. Like, I have a friend, like a close friend who's in the military. I haven't asked him yet, but last time I did ask him, he said it wasn't mandatory. So I guess till this day, it's still not. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Now, one thing I will say though, they do take way more tests than we do. They take a test like fucking very frequently. Like, their nose is already fucking probably numb at this point.
No, but that's a great point. I didn't even know that.
Well, I had friends that took it last year because they're like in the medical field and stuff, and they gave me advice about it, and it doesn't contain the virus that you were saying earlier. And like, no, it doesn't contain that. But everybody's body is different; they react different. So you can get the symptoms, you can not get any symptoms.
Boy.
But don't feel like that you're forced to go do it. Like, if you feel like it's not safe, just wait. There's no rush for it, because
at all, there's no rush at all, bro. Like,
you can still wear a mask too, bro. Like, honestly, even after I'm still wearing a mask.
That's all I would do.
The only reason why I got my shit is because I work with kids. So at the end of the day, I don't want a kid giving shit to me, and I don't want to be put in a situation where I give something to a kid and then I'm getting sued or I'm getting the company.
No shit.
So for me, I'm covering my bases type shit. Other than that, I think had I not needed to, had I not got this job with them and started working with kids,
Skinny, can you come up here, brother? Mr. Skinny, come here too as well. I know Skinny got his wife is a nurse as well. I'd like to hear what she got to say.
Yeah, another thing that's going to fuck us up in the long run is when we wear these masks and stuff like that, you know, that's preventing our immune system to build immunity. So if we go, say for instance, if we go like this whole year, 2 years, this is another thing that people are worried about in the medical field. You know, they go so long wearing masks every day, no matter where you go. You know, later down the road, when you fuck around and do catch the flu or a cold, you're gonna, you know, your body's gonna react differently to it, because, you know, you might get sicker than normal because you've lost that immunity that you built up over time. So it's like, you know, when you're an alcoholic and you drink every day for a year and then you stop, you know, and then you can, you know, you don't get as drunk as quick, and then you stop drinking for a year and then you have, you know, that amount of same alcohol and you're going to get fucked up, you know, as you were when you were an alcoholic. So that's another thing you got to keep in mind too.
Skinny, what's good, man? Hold on. Skinny, what's going on in South Carolina with your wife as a nurse? Does she get it? Does she have to get it? Is she about to get it? Are you getting it? What's your thoughts?
She have, but I got it.
But you were a little delayed. My bad. Say that again.
I said she didn't have. It wasn't mandatory, but she got it.
And you got it too?
Yeah, I got it.
How did it work for you?
I mean, shit, just took it the first time, and my arm was like a flu shot. I took it the second time, and it was the same thing. It wasn't no big deal, though. But I remember her telling me that it was FDA approved, though.
Hold on, you breaking up a little bit. What's up?
I say I remember her telling me that it was FDA approved, though.
So yeah, I'm looking at this now, and I know that Matt K had stated it wasn't. I think that Matt K, you might be talking about. I think it was either the Johnson & Johnson. Something was like delayed to get approved or something like that. But there are some that are FDA approved. So I will say that.
It's not fully FDA approved. It's only approved for emergency use. It hasn't been fully FDA approved yet.
All of them, or just one, or what? Because there's multiple ones.
All of them are only in the still. All of them are only still in the category of emergency FDA approved use only.
You can see that on the website, if I'm not mistaken. Last time I checked for myself, they put that on the website that is the only reason why they've been approved for emergency purposes only.
Okay. Well, there's another one.
Wow.
Oh, I gotta hop out real quick. I gotta go. I got a deal. I gotta go make.
Hey, you know how?
Ooh,
Hold on, we got. Hold on, 1 second. Hold on, Skinny.
Back at it like a motherfucking crack addict.
Salute the motherfucking Trey Wu in the building for that $10 donation. Back at it like a motherfucking crack addict. Salute the motherfucking Trey Wu in the building, man. We got Shoepocalypse back too. I think Shoepocalypse said Craig unboxed that package, bro. Did you already do that? From Off-Whites, you got him, right?
Yeah, I just got him.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm happy. I like him in person.
700, right?
Huh?
700 on the hip, right?
Yeah.
That's the ones you asked me if you should get them, right?
Yeah, I got the black one.
All right, hold on. Pull it. Let's see you. Hold on.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I know StockX
Ooh,
got
hold on. Popping on a handstand.
I'm gonna let Shoepocalypse say it to you.
Craig unboxed that package, bro.
Craig unboxed that package. Craig, you on the big screen right now. You got front row right now. Let's see what's going on.
Oh shit. Okay. I would just. All right. So
they want to see it, man. Let's see it.
All right. So look, here we go. First off, I'm gonna say I know StockX has like a thing out in Europe or whatever. Like they got their own. Like they got a site out there. I honestly hate when shoes don't come with the retail tag. I don't like that. I hate it. Even though I know that they make foo-foos with retail tags, that for me is an uncomfortable thing. But I know them. They look nice.
I got the same thing with a pair of LeBrons as well. Same situation with LeBrons too. So
yeah, it's like I'm not gonna lie to you. I like them a lot better, like in person and hand.
They're weird. The tongue is super weird on them. That's the only thing. The tongue, like when you open it up and you actually wear them with your pants, they're not like the normal tongue. They're not. You know how the tongues do like this, Craig? Well, you can't see me. Hold on.
I can see you on. I still got my YouTube.
You see that? It does like that, and it has a little wing, and it goes down. Yours is gonna go like this, and it's gonna be like a weird shape. It's not like a even. It's not a symmetrical shape at all.
Yeah. Hey, is this cool, dog? See, man, look, Jordan started doing this. Started adding peaks and shit.
Nah, that's normal. That's normal. I got worried when I saw that too.
Like, you know, back in the day, your shoes had peaks.
Yeah, it's done data, man.
We got bang bangs.
It's done data. Them peaks on it. Hey, Skinny, it's all good, Skinny. I heard you. It's all good, brother.
Oh, somebody asked me also about the shatters. So I'm actually not spending a lot of money on the shatter backboards. I actually got somebody who is doing a deal with me. Like, he came down on his price like heavily. Like, so I'm gonna capitalize on it right now because I could wait for another pair to come out. I've been trying to hunt a bunch of OGs that I missed out on, and so Chicago's being one, and then I want the shatters. But I wouldn't after this. Like, that's it. I got my UNC ones. I got my I'll have the shatters. I'm not paying resale no more. That's it for me.
Hey, let's do it, man. Start it up. The no resale gang, man.
Resale.
I feel you, man.
I tell y'all, man. Y'all buy what I say. Everybody should buy what they want. Get y'all last lick in, and then just be like, man, hold this.
Facts.
Let them hold them shoes, bro. Because at the end of the day, what's gonna happen is they're gonna bust their pocket, buying all them fucking shoes, and guess what? If ain't nobody buying shit from resale,
He's finally popped up now. He's finally popped up now on the thing. Chat, what y'all thinking about these, man? Should I keep these or not? The Jordan 1 low ghost greens. I don't know if I should keep these or not. These little something.
Nah, get rid of them.
Yeah. They all right. They just.
I don't fuck with them.
The quality is good, but yeah, it's one of those that I'll get, and then like in a month, a couple months.
Yeah, let them shit.
Yo, Kai, what's good though? Kai, what's good though? Kai, I know you been chilling in the back, man. What's your word on everything, man? You in New York, man? You in the motherfucking epidemic where this shit was going down at for a little minute, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So pretty much from what I've been hearing, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I've been anti-vax pretty much, but y'all been pretty much giving me nothing but more reasons to be anti-vax. So that's one. But the two that I heard that really had me kind of tripping was the one that Jesse said when he was like, "There's females who losing a cycle because of that." Like that alone would make me be like, "Oh no, like that's dead." And then the other one was the one when that governor, whoever it was, when he was doing the burger and flashing the vaccines. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but me just seeing that's just like, that's almost disturbing. Like, that's kind of like this guy's like that's almost like some like rats in the lab type shit. Like, like
yeah, exactly.
That's
Wasn't that
really
Shake
where it's
Shack
like,
though that offered that deal? Kind of like how Krispy Kreme.
So I think it might have been Shake Shack or BurgerFi, one of the motherfuckers. Like I could tell by that water he had, the cup he had, and I mean I get it. Maybe they wanted to do something good. It's not like it wasn't like a government supplied.
But that's just weird because that's just like when have you ever seen anything like that with anything in regards to any virus we've had?
Exactly, man. We need motherfuckers
like a joke. So it's just like
motherfuckers need to be
right with me.
Motherfuckers need to be doing that shit at motherfucking condoms and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Some other viruses that fucking killing people. I don't know.
Well, they want to end this pandemic.
You think they would, but
I don't blame them.
But here's something I'm curious about though. So you also the stat where I think it said something about like 30% of people got the vaccine or something.
Yeah.
So let's just say in the hypothetical world, right? Let's just say more than 50% of the people don't mess with the vaccine. Do you think that would mess with their plans in terms of like, oh, we're gonna have these vaccinated sites where you can't go watch a movie or go on a plane? You think enough people complain about it or not comfortable? Or do you think
that's what I'm saying,
bro? If they make so Kylie, your mic is like a little choppy, bro. But I got what you're saying, bro. I'm gonna be hella pissed off. Like right now, I have a fiance. Me and Nikki, we're getting married. I'm cool with it, right? But they make it to where motherfuckers gotta have vaccine cards for coronavirus. But this whole motherfucking time when I was growing up, you ain't had no card for motherfuckers walking around with an STD. They got like, hey, I got my STD card. I'm clean.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, COVID comes and goes, man. Some people die, yeah, but them motherfucking STDs and all the other viruses, some of these motherfuckers don't go away. These motherfuckers stay for the rest of your goddamn life, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I'm just like, bruh, some of this shit, like, if they gonna make motherfuckers walk around and have to show a goddamn card to get into a movie theater, yeah, I got my vaccine card, man. I'm good. I'm clean. Fuck out of here, bro.
I mean, if I can't see the movie again, hey, so be it, cause
they definitely give you a card when you get the shot, when you get the vaccine. They definitely give you like this little white card that the doctor signed off on and shit. You feel me? You gotta take that shit back when you get the second.
Yeah,
and check this out though. You know how sometimes
it's just the card.
Like you know how like for example, you know how we make fake IDs and stuff like that. You think what if it was coming out like fake passports? You think that could be a thing?
You said what, Callie? You're breaking up a little bit, Callie. What'd you say?
You think you basically think it will come out with say like like on like some underground shit? You think it will come out with say like some like fake vaccine passports?
If it's money,
like what if that's a thing?
They already doing that shit.
Because I would 1000% get it because I have no plans to get that shit at all. So
anything's possible.
Yeah, best believe I'm getting it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I wouldn't doubt you on that. That's some crazy shit. But yeah, I mean, shit, it's fake everything in this motherfucking world. So why not? You know?
Yeah.
They already was doing like fake COVID tests.
Comfortable with it.
You said what?
Only if you're not like truly comfortable. Some people who just like they just flat out not getting like you can't convince them. So I'm wondering like if they have like if they want to go out or if they want to go do something, then like what will be an alternative for them? Like you feel me?
Yeah, no, I mean we'll just have to wait and see as it gets deeper and deeper, like what more and more restrictions they're putting on people that have to get this test to get that and get this and that. Because then at some point, then that's when we're gonna see motherfuckers get more desperate. Right now, motherfuckers ain't desperate right now. And salutes to Mr. SS. Yeah, he said they're gonna be like the he said something about this is different between STD and motherfuckers breathing in air, which I get. Yeah, I mean I definitely agree with you on that. Like this is air versus putting your dick or letting your pussy get penetrated. Something that's different than that. So I get you on that. I feel you. But Let me see. I'm reading some of these chats.
They might start changing some of the laws. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. The shit might get
it's gonna be weird. That's why I put it.
It's gonna get weird and it's just gonna get crazy and crazy. That's all that's gonna happen, honestly.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a
Sister
handstand.
D-Man in the building.
2 weeks ago, I was tested positive for COVID-19. My mom took the Pfizer vaccine 2 days after my COVID test. I was cleared to socialize Saturday. My mom is still going through it like she had COVID-19.
Salute to motherfucking D-Man. 2 weeks ago, I was tested positive for COVID. My mom took the Pfizer vaccine 2 days ago after my COVID test. I was clean to socialize Saturday. My mom is still going through it like she had COVID-19. Damn, so your mom is still having some sort of symptoms? Hope she gets better, D-Man.
When I got my shit.
Oh yeah. If you had COVID, from what I read, it makes the symptoms of the side effects a lot worse.
Well, D-Man said he actually got COVID and his mom got the vaccine. That he's good after the vaccine after having COVID. His mom is dealing worse with the vaccine than he did with the actual disease.
Yeah, because I think I had COVID like last year.
Hope she gets well, bro.
Yeah. And I've been good. Like I ain't been sick ever since. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah. So, I mean, I don't know, man. It's a toss up at the end of the day for me, really.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like you, Tony, I'm in no rush to get that vaccine whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's just, especially like since I'm up here in New York, like I know everybody's looking for their chance to get the vaccine and stuff like that. But me, I'm just cool. Like I've known a few people that like mostly women that had gotten the vaccine. And of course, they've been feeling like some type of symptoms here and there. And it's just, to me, I'm like, I fortunately enough didn't catch COVID during the whole lockdown and everything. So it's like, I'm straight. Like if anything, like I feel like I just don't need it as of right now. Like if it does become like some type of mandatory thing, or if I need to go, if I have to travel and I have to have like a card that says I need to be vaccinated to be able to travel to this place or that place, then maybe. But as of right now, I'm cool on that.
Yeah, exactly. And man, at the end of the day, like I'm not against I'm not against the vaccine. I'm not against like not wearing masks. I wear my mask every time I go out. We use hand sanitizer. Oh, yeah. We stay away from people. You know, we try to follow all protocols. And I still feel like in the future, I'm going to get a vaccine eventually. But right now, no. Right now, I need to see some more shit, bro. I need to be able to. I want, when I take that shot, I don't want to fucking worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that stress in my head. You know what I'm saying? And right now, it's still a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Going on. Where we'll be at in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months, that's for me to decide, bro. I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean that like I'm gonna endanger anybody, because at the end of the day, like I'm gonna just wear my mask, stay away from people, try to protect myself alongside with people around me, you know what I'm saying? And leave it at that, you know? So that's just how I'm moving right now, bro.
Exactly.
That's real.
And I got that shit though. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I did feel a little bit better, yo. You feel me? But that's just me. You feel me? Like I felt better at that. I got it. I ain't get the second one yet. You feel me? But I got the first.
When is that? When you gotta go for that?
I was supposed to go today, but now I gotta reschedule because I ain't go. You feel me?
See, and I definitely don't want to go get that shit just to only have to turn around and go back and get it every year. Like, is this a new physical thing? Every fucking time I get my blood check, I gotta get it.
You might have to get it again this year, actually.
It's a one-time thing for me, bro.
You said this year, Saint? Yeah, Saint. Would you say Saint? Said what?
Yeah, they're like, from what I've been talking to like the doctors and stuff, that like when I got my last shot, they said like it's a possibility that we might have to get it again like 2 times a year.
Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm cool with the one.
And honestly, with the symptoms, I'm kind of a little iffy about it, because like the first dose, that shit fucked me up, bro. Like I was fatigued, nausea, headaches, chills, and fever. Like it was really bad. Like the second day, but after that, I was good.
I think it affects like different people differently. You feel me? It's gonna affect everybody differently. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's the thing, Royal, that it's not all the same, bro. Like You can't tell, like, you can tell me how you felt, Royal, but how I might feel is totally different. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can hope. Like, I see motherfuckers that didn't look sick that died from this shit. So it's like a certain, that disease, it know how to pinpoint certain things that maybe, you know, we might be both healthy individuals, but maybe you got a better, your lungs are better than mine, or my lungs are better than yours, and they attack the lung and kill me. But everything, you know what I'm saying? This disease don't have it don't follow a regimen. People think it follows a regimen of young people. Like, bro, this shit killing like random. It's just sporadic, bro. It's on some weird shit, bro.
No cap.
Like, I know old people that didn't die from it. I know old people that did die from it. I know young people that died from it, and young people that don't. It's like it's not. Like, I don't know, it's very sporadic to me, bro. Like, I don't see it like being like correlating well with how people say it is. And then again, it is the media scaring people and shit, but
I don't know. Anybody can probably get that shit and die from it. I don't think it's like a certain demographic or nothing like that, bro. Like,
nah, exactly. But yo, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up. I gotta show y'all one more video before I peel out. But I appreciate everybody on the panel today. Royal, I'm glad to see you coming back. Jalen, salutes for coming through. Kai as well. Kyla, is it? So wait, we got Kai and Kyla. Kylie? Kai and Kylie?
Yeah.
Kylie, is that how you say it? Khalil? Kylie. And Saint Foreman, I appreciate y'all, man, as always, man.
All right,
y'all.
Appreciate it, y'all.
For sure. Y'all stay safe, bro. Yes, sir. Stay safe, man.
Y'all too.
Yep. So, yo, I want to show y'all one more thing real quick before we go. Somebody mentioned it, and I haven't seen the whole thing, so I can't do the full thing you want me to do. But someone mentioned talking about Kwame Brown. I saw it in the chat, and I saw this, and I found it funny because I'm one of these.
I done held you down, light skin. What you mean you inviting Kais, but you not inviting me? What you mean?
Hey, man, Dennis, we talked about that way earlier in this stream, brother. You got to go back to the back and try that out, man. You feel me? You a little late, man.
I had you down. What you mean you inviting Kais, but you not inviting me? What you mean?
So let me you got them spamming this Lil Reese thing. We talked about Lil Reese in the beginning, sir. You're gonna have to goddamn go watch the beginning of the show real quick, buddy. Yeah, but Lil Reese is blind out of one eye, bro. We talked about it. You know what I'm saying? We talked all about it. But this is what I wanted to talk about because this was funny.
Stay entire.
Because my man was going in on light skinned people, bro. My nigga Kwame Brown. I fuck with Kwame though. After this shit's funny. I can't lie. Nigga was this mad. Like, I like to kick it with Kwame one time after this one.
Their entire life to get to a point to where most men only dream about. I think you guys need to focus and channel that energy on some more real problems, like the way we are as black males and the way that we look. And Steven Jackson, maybe you could put that motherfucking blunt out and pull your pants up on your ass and put that rag down and act like a grown ass man instead of a little ass boy. Becky with the good hair, go to counseling. And Gilbert, you already knew. I was quiet on you for years. I wasn't gonna say nothing. You the right.
I need what the fuck Kwame's on, bro.
Right hand arm of them white boys.
Yeah, he's blind out of one eye, Dennis. I might goddamn light my motherfucking hookah up at the pool tonight, man. Fuck it. I feel like motherfucking Kwame tonight. I might go live on the hookah downstairs with the motherfucking live stream, man. I'm feeling like Kwame. Look how the nigga kick back, relaxing, man. I might goddamn pull my laptop, take it downstairs, throw this goddamn camera up, get the motherfucking hookah popping. Jacuzzi live stream coming soon, man.
You niggas is the worst nigga. You took food. You took down there. What did I get? 3 years, 25 with the Lakers. I was slotted to get 80, 88 because what Tyson got. Nigga, you took millions out my mouth, nigga, and you shout like you somebody, like you love black folks. You the whitest.
I'm about to react to this whole motherfucking live stream probably tomorrow. I need to find this full video because I want to watch this motherfucker. He's just chilling.
This black boy I ever know. So y'all niggas miss me with all that, nigga. Whichever one of these white folks paying you niggas to come.
All I remember Kwame was that motherfucker that had Butterfingers on the Lakers and Kobe used to get on his ass.
Come at me. This here one, you niggas better go find you something better to do. Becky with the good hair,
Becky,
you need counseling, boy. All that goddamn rage for no reason. She chose, nigga. She chose.
Hold on, I want to find the one.
First thing for niggas.
I want to find the one on.
And that's what he should do.
I need to find this full one. I want to find the one though where when he's talking about motherfucking Matt Barnes, man. That nigga went off on Matt Barnes.
Life to get to a point to where most men only dream about. I think you guys need to focus and channel that energy on some more real problems, like the way we are as black males and the way that we look. And Steven Jackson, maybe you could put that motherfucking blunt out and pull your pants up on your ass and put that rag down their entire life to get to a point.
Nah, man, where the fuck was that one at, bro? I found one. That shit had me dying.
Boy, it's Matt Barnes, the emotional nigga that was fighting over his wife that she chose another man. Life to get to a point.
Bro, it was one where you.
Yeah. Gilbert Arenas is the worst thing for niggas. And I hope I offend one of you, period. That's man shit. They left me on the train track. Or not this effeminate man for the playoffs. And this nigga.
Bro, where the fuck is it?
Life to get to a point.
This ain't the clip though, man.
And that's what he should do. Shut the fuck up their entire life.
Bro, I seen another clip before I got on here. It was talking about motherfucking Gilbert Arenas. I mean, not Gilbert. He was talking about Steven Jackson. I gotta find it before I go. It wasn't that one though. He was talking about. It was like, bro. He was talking about like. Oh shit, Nicole here. All right. Alexa, make an announcement.
What he should do, shut the fuck up and play a game. Arenas is the worst thing for and how to look at ass to talk like bitches and act like the rest of these niggas that ain't in the fraternity. Kick his feet, you ever done seen. Sorry about that, Drew. I like that nigga. Motherfucking game, nigga. Talking like that. And only dream about. I think you guys need to focus and channel that energy on some more real problems. I wasn't gonna say nothing. You the right hand arm of you somebody like you love black folks. You the whitest black boy I ever know. 80, 88, because what a Tyson got. Nigga, you took Steven Jackson. Maybe you could put that motherfucking blunt out and pull.
I can't find it, bro. I can't find it, bro.
To get to a point
I can't
to where
find
most
it, bro.
men.
I cannot find it. It was not that one.
I needed something to talk. I checked him about some shit he did. And I ain't remember the next man. Hey, I got a shirt that's nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? 18, 15 shots. No, they just see you can either be like your brothers. I dislocated my 3 guard. I love this. Again, this nigga calls because he's a nigga in insurance. It was hard. He used to torture like some of them young Barnes, but you could just look at his character, malice behind it. Never mind. I never don't give you fair shakes. And I'm still independent. I just could not understand for the life. It's still the same. That nigga, I wanted to kill that nigga. One of them young niggas about me. Man, boy, stop. Or about you. Easy for these guys to do instead of just getting on.
He was talking about like Stephen A and motherfucking. I can't find that shit, bro. I cannot find that, man. He was talking about Stephen A. I was dying, bro.
They make you lose. That's why I printed a shirt one day. I got a shirt that say their entire life. Fuck what they say. They don't breathe life in the kids no more. They tell them they can't do it. That's why they want to bash a guy like me over and over. It's 20 years ago since I played basketball. I got drafted 20 fucking years ago. 20. And a kid that got my life story that came from the free lunch program with no shoes on, that ain't never
gonna find that shit, man.
Life to get to a point like a grown ass. You took down there. What did I get? Find you something better to do.
He was just
Becky with the good hair. You lose. That's why I printed a shirt one day. I got a shirt. Life to get to a point. Gilbert Arenas. Life to get.
It's just the same fucking clip. As soon as I got.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
He was talking about like a couple different people. Then he started going the fucking Matt Barnes. Call that nigga. You light-skinned motherfucker.
Well, these are facts. I was like leading the league or second in the league at getting to the free throw line.
I can't find it, bro. I keep seeing Becky with the good hair and shit like that, bro.
I'll say that again. They never drafted Kwame Brown with the intentions of being the #1 draft pick. I was supposed to be traded. MJ.
I'm so mad, bro, because I want to find this fucking scene, bro.
Point to where most men only dream about. I think you guys need to focus and channel that energy. If every athlete just crash out and make them learn how to be male, they going to jail. Everything so long. Ass niggas to be so girl cast is these niggas want some of the faking is there. I put my mom on a golf. I was traded from plenty successful people ain't had. I'm saying make grown that came from the even on the same that. I don't care about all that. Gilbert say I called him this shit. They shipped me to LA recipe. And they want me to talk to you the best looking one, mama. Men, it would has never been a #1. My finger in the middle of the game. Buying purses and shit fighting for the playoff run. It's a hard, Gerald. Yeah, worse than that. Out the mud. I'm getting that ankle issue. You gotta pay on your. The more you got your foot on a black man neck, that day. And I leave my house and bond this motherfucker getting your teeth knocked out, ran over. Now, ooh, they talking about this. Ooh, they talking about him. Pretty you look. He ain't about none of it. This 70-year-old nigga with bow-legged, with no teeth and money. Get back during a turkey drive, heels and etiquette, or whatever. Understood this concept of a trap house. Now, to be over here, I'd have been looking at the niggas they going to. Roll it. Trust me sometime. Crash out of disco data or me. Some people chase fame so much, and then when they get there, they on Xanax, they change their.
I give up, man. But yeah, he was talking crazy, bro. I'm so mad because all I see is the same fucking clip, my nigga. All goddamn same clip, man. Same fucking clip, bro.
Staying tight.
But I saw a whole different clip. How the fuck did I see a whole different clip, bro? He was just, that shit's bothering me because I know as soon as I got to go, I'm gonna fucking find that shit, bro. That shit was just hilarious, bro. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Gilbert Arenas is the worst thing for niggas.
Damn, bro.
Worst thing for niggas.
Let me just go down my goddamn. I don't even need to go down there. Some shit might just pop up. Yeah, it ain't here, bro. All right, chat, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. I appreciate all y'all coming through, man. Yeah, it's an hour long. I gotta go find the clip. Maybe we react to this shit. I don't fucking know, man. I can't find that shit, though. It was on my timeline. I clicked it. He was like, all the great something, something. Why does this keep getting this so... I don't even know what the hell this is being retweeted 100 times on Twitter. Goodness gracious. Oh, how you surprise your girl coming home from military? What's up? Oh, come here. 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 I'm home. I'm back from Iraq. Come here. I'm back home. Stop crying. I'm back home. I'm back home. Come here. I told you about that. I told you I'm going to come back for you. Didn't I tell you that? I love you, girl. And I'm going to forever love you. You hear me? You my one and only. You hear me? You was killing people out there. I was killing. You know I'm a killer. You know I'm a big killer out there in Iraq. I don't want to did all them bombs that were blowing up. That was me. You killed Saddam Hussein. I killed all them. All right, y'all, man. I'm out, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Salutes to everybody. World Star just donated, man. The whole video on World Star. Salutes to, hey, you got donated $3. World Star didn't get through, but yo, I'm gonna check it out. We'll follow up on it or something, man. I love y'all. Salute to World Star for the $2 donations. Salute y'all. I love y'all, man. We out, man. Take a good time off. Sorry for that lag at the end, man. But you know, we outro. Peace.